The following is a multifamily deal that came across my feed. The rent is $1.3 million. Accounting for vacancy, we're down to $1.2 million. 50% rule says expenses will eat up approximately half of your revenue, and this is the case here, with total expenses being $578,000. NOI is net operating income, which is $657,000. This is an NOI margin of 53%. Then you minus the debt service, $834,000. That gives you a DSCR, or a debt service coverage ratio, of about 0.8. To make this a good deal, the DSCR should be 1.25 or above. That means your NOI, or net operating income, would be 25% higher than your annual debt payments. 0.79 is a no-go for the lender, and a 4% yield is not interesting because that's what you get on a US Treasury. But let's see how this person makes it work. The 8 times gross rent multiple rule means you need to pay no more than 8 times gross rent multiple to see cash flow. 1.3 million gross rent, 8 times that is a little over $10 million for price. You pay more than that, and you're either going to get a part-time job or a full-time job. The price is 13.5, so that's a no-go, but they see an opportunity to renovate each room for $2.725 million, bringing up the total cost to $16 million. How does that change the numbers? They anticipate spending almost $3 million will boost the gross rents to $2.4 million. After vacancy and expenses, they will have an operating income of $650,000. Getting all deferred maintenance and everything up to speed, you're going to get a boost in your net operating income. Operating margin will jump over 50%, specifically to 71.44% for a little while, until wear and tear catches up. But for a number of years, you won't need to touch everything because everything's up to date. So with a net operating income of $1.6 million and financing costs at $834,000, now you have a debt service coverage ratio of almost 2, far above the 1.25 that most lenders will require. This gives you a stabilized yield of almost 10%. And they're going to get a nice boost to their cash flow because they're depreciating a $16 million asset. The idea here is to cash flow it for a few years, then sell it for $22 million, and bagging them and their investors almost $8 million in profit. And that's how investors take properties that don't seem to work on the numbers as they are, renovate the property, and make it work. Good luck. Take care.